For a start, I want to say that I have worn a skirt and walked down the street, and I've probably gotten looks from people who are a bit weirded out. My question is, why can't a boy or a girl wear a girl or a boy's clothing item? For example, when you buy your child's uniform, there is a boy's uniform and a girl's uniform. Up until a while ago, girls at this college weren't allowed to wear boys' pants or shorts. And boys definitely can't wear dresses at school. Change all really starts at schools and shops. See, what if there were no labels, just clothes? For example, when you're in a shop that sells clothes, there is always a girls section and a boys section. But why can't they organise the sections according to the garment, not the gender? Even a section on the websites saying something like all, and then you click that, and then you pick whichever one you want, whether it be tops, bottoms or accessories, and you pick whatever one and do your shopping. If we go back to industrialisation, the onset of the marketing boom saw the marketing of clothes, toys and other consumer goods being categorised as feminine and masculine. Suddenly, blue became a boy's colour and pink became a girl's colour. Even today, if a boy chooses to wear pink, people assume that he has a more feminine aspect to his personality. If we go further back throughout history, across cultures, men have worn garments resembling dresses, skirts, kilts and robes, often with symbolic or practical significance. I am the youngest of three, and you may assume that my older siblings are girls, when in reality they are boys, and they don't have similar thoughts as me. They're in my own family and they don't mind how I dress. So why do you? I have both of my ears pierced, and when I first got them pierced, a lot of kids asked me, "Why did you get pink studs? That's weird." My question is, why does it matter? The truth is, it doesn't matter what someone decides to do with themselves. It's not your life, so why care? Today, I stand before you in a gender-fluid outfit, and I bet you are wondering if I am gay, queer, gender diverse, or merely experimenting with my identity. And recently, on a train to Melbourne, another middle-aged passenger asked me, "Are you a boy or a girl?" I was slightly taken. She asked me this because the way I had my hair, the earrings I was wearing, and the other accessories I had on. I was slightly taken aback because this was irrelevant to our conversation up until that point. You may also wonder, is this a provocative statement made to challenge gender stereotypes? The answer is, you may never know what is motivating me standing up here in my current attire, but how can we support all people to express themselves without shame, fear, or judgment? My solution is quite simple. By ceasing to categorise department and online stores, men and women's clothing sections, I propose that stores rethink their categories to simply have tops, bottoms and accessories. That way, people could pick whichever one they want without feeling judged. Closer to home, what you can do today is leave here and stop seeing clothes and colours as something to be assigned to gender, and stop focusing on what people are wearing rather than who they actually are. Let your child pick what they want to wear from the age of 2, not based on a preconceived gender stereotype. A small child is more than capable of picking what they want to wear and play with. When I was a child, I played with what is considered feminine toys, like dolls, more than I played with what is considered masculine toys, like cars and trucks. Finally, I ask that you leave here today and let people be themselves. Thank you.